Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cam Currick, a.k.a. Camderson Cooper, a.k.a. I always forget the other ones. We here with my man Jimi, the Chief in Lawfully Corrupt Season 2. We got a lot to talk to this gentleman about, but I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the people first.
Man, what's up, y'all? It's your boy JR, otherwise known as Jimi. You know, that smooth nigga. Feel me? Yeah, man. You can catch me on Lawfully Corrupt. Was it episode 4?
Yes.
Episode 4 as the Chief, you know.
Second scene in episode 4.
Yeah, man, I'm just really excited, man, for like the future, for real. Like, and thank you for bringing me on the project.
Absolutely, bro. Thank you for being a part of the project. And that actually segues perfectly into the first question. Like, of course, obviously, we said yes to you. But what made you say yes to Lawfully Corrupt?
Man, shit. From the city, I was just seeing, like, who's doing what and who's, and I came across you because Twan, you feel me? He went to Eastern, and dude, hella talented, you feel me?
Oh, yeah. And, shout out Twan for sure. Shout out Christian.
My Sans actually was, in the same program as him and had a chance to, like, write a script that Antoine was in and had his input and stuff like that for, like, a project. And so that's when I came to know him. And following him, seeing y'all on Twitter, and I was like, oh, shit. Let me see if they need some extras or something. Like, because I seen it was an episode with D-Lo on it, and she was, and somebody was at the gas station, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I was like, I could just be like a funny-ass side character that'll come up at the gas station, like, let me wash your windows, you feel me? Yeah. But then, I was in y'all DMs heavy.
Yeah, bro.
I know y'all, bro, I was, for like 2 months straight in the DMs, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, just checking back in when y'all gonna be doing auditions. And he was like, all right, man, just, pull up. Woo, woo. So I'm like, all right, bet. And it was like I was going through a lot at the time, real talk, because I had just lost a close friend. You feel me? So I came in here and I had my monologue that I did for the audition was based off of that. So it's like I feel like, we gotta use the stuff that we go through in life to, put it in and expel it out, and that's my art, you feel me? That's my art, so I appreciate the pain to be able to make it, and also relate to other people, you know what I'm saying, who's going through the same stuff, and show them that you can still do your stuff, even if
handle
you
your business regardless, despite all that, comes up. And then you talked about, like you got a chance to be a funny extra and stuff. And in your scene, of course, you did the whole line about, I wear the buffs around here.
I wear the buffs around here.
And then even when the whole quinceañera line, you hit your own spin move with it. So where does that come from? Like, when you improvise stuff? Because obviously we stuck with it.
Yeah.
So,
preparation, you feel me? Like, I kind of looked at a couple different comical influences for, my characters. Obviously, Dave Chappelle is like a real big one. Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin. Like, funny shit is, my forte for
it's a part of you, bro.
Yeah, so I'm always acting a fool no matter where I am. So I just kind of channeled that. Actually, what's the dude from Blackish? Anthony Anderson's like coworker.
Yeah, Deion Cole.
Yes, I looked at him a lot. Like,
he's a very hilarious nigga.
Yes, and just like a kind of off kilter way. Like, you don't know what's gonna come out his mouth for real. So I kind of looked at him as a little bit of inspiration for creating the character of Chief too.
So for the character, was that your first time acting? And if not, was there anything else that we could see you in, or going to be able to see you in?
I've been acting all of my life, acting a fool, acting like shit okay, just acting all the time, acting up. But no, I started off, kind of doing a theater thing in high school. I wrote poetry, and one of my teachers was just like, "Hey, you gotta use your voice, like you got a talent for this." And I ended up meeting Nikki Giovanni, like. This was my cousin. She graduated from Vassar. She was the keynote speaker. Just like maybe back in like 2006 or something like that. I spit a poem to her about my grandma, and she was just like, I really like. Yeah, she rocked with it. I'm like, this is Nikki Giovanni. You feel me? I was just like, and so I kind of kept that to the side, got to college, and got around some more creative people who, influenced me and, you know what I'm saying, made me want to really delve into that part of myself. And eventually came to Big Bro Squeeze.
Shout out Squeeze.
We used to do a show at EMU, Squeeze In Tonight. So it's kind of like a late night show. You feel me? So like late night Dave Chappelle, Daily Show vibes or whatnot. And we did a skit. iPhones been popping since they've been popping. You feel 100%. Me? But when Siri came out, that was like a big thing. So this was like right when Siri first came out. So we made a whole little skit about, you know what I'm saying, just a nigga geek that he got Siri. Like, Siri, pull up, you know what I'm saying, this phone number. Siri, pull up directions to here, you know what I'm saying. He's going through his day. And then he say, Siri, call Ashley. Oh, and not Siri. She don't want to call Ashley, man. You feel me? So it just kind of take a little twist or turn. It was a funny little skit. And we did some other stuff like commentary about Beyonce at the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know niggas was rocking with that shit.
100%.
You feel me?
That
like,
shit was lit, bro.
Beyonce had, you feel me? All that shit.
Shout out Dex.
So, yeah.
Making his cameo. And then, so as far as the character, was there anything in particular that you had to do or try to prepare for it in advance?
I mean, so I went over the lines, but for me, I stay on paper, but I got my own little creative, inputs that I put in there too, and I just be like, y'all fuck with it? All right, don't nobody say shit.
Oh yeah, bro, niggas be open, bro.
If niggas don't say shit, we gonna roll with this.
Or what celebrity could you see playing the Chief?
Deion Cole.
Definitely, bro.
Sure,
easily, bro. Off the chain, off the buffs, bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's necessary for sure. That's necessary. And then, besides yourself, which actor would you say like blew you away? Were you most impressed by in the production?
You, bro. Like for real. Like,
bro.
Smell like bitch in here. That's my favorite part, bro.
That's beautiful, bro.
Like,
from one real nigga to another, bro. That moves my heart. And what other character in the show would you like to play? Or would you want to give a crack at it?
Either Hart or Christian. Either the good guy or the bad guy.
All right. How would you kick the villain then?
I don't know.
Or at least different from how it came across already.
Well, I don't know. I think I would have just played it on some more like, maybe like, I don't know. He seemed like ominous for real.
Definitely.
I wanted
that's
to
a
be
great word for how we wrote that.
I wanted it to be like, you really don't know. Like, is he threatening me?
Yeah, like a very political. He navigates that line very well.
Like really, like smiling, like in your face, like but stab you in the back.
That's what I'm saying. A nicer feeling. Almost. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Okay, and then like if you was Christian, bro, that could be hype.
Oh yeah,
the scene that would be hype. And then what makes a good scene partner for you?
Man, I came up from improvisation, so like I like a lot of stuff. It just got to go off the chemistry of the people in the room. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, and sometimes I like to do a little witty banter before a scene starts just to see
where you can really go. 100%.
See like how people may deliver their lines, and then off of that I say, okay, well how can I create an aesthetic that will mold into the performance that's happening across from me? So yeah, just feeling the vibe out.
I feel you. Like for me, it's like a rhythm in the scene, and it's like what type of cadence can me and this person get. So it's like, of course, I'm gonna know my lines, but I'm kind of like you. Like I like to improv a little bit. Yeah. And then if I'm with somebody who can like kind of go with the flow and not be too rigid. Yeah. It's real organic and it helps the scene like really come together.
And especially as you build that kind of relationship through the takes, like you do 10 takes of a scene, you know what I'm saying? You're doing it completely different than how you first started off. Like you might have tried to play it this way, and then you see how they're going, and then by the time it's then transformed, and so then you go, all right, these parts down here are a little bit better than these. We'll take these right here.
Okay, and then I know, like, of course, acting ain't your only thing, and of course you got in that bag very heavily as far as the Chief. You brought something because we was thinking like an older fat nigga, like kind of like
Carl Winslow
type shit. We was thinking kind of like the Chief and Bad Boys, damn near.
I watched a lot of like just cop everything, like to prepare for the role. So it's like I seen so many different good cop, bad cop. You know, obviously
you did a good
Bad
job,
Boys, like, and I just took all of that and just was like, all right, how the fuck would this person feel if niggas just showing up at his crib, you feel me? And he's a goofball too.
Yeah, and you did a good job too of like portraying authority because you're younger than both, and you look younger than both of them. You know what I'm saying? So like you still came off as very cheap, like, and it was real perfect, like the dynamic in the scene. So you got in that bag for sure. What else? What else you getting into? Either on camera, off camera, behind it, in front of it? What's going on?
I'm currently in corporate America, but I also manage artist Chad Roto. Shout out to Roto, HP Hit Boy. We got Dark Days just dropped December 28th, so it's on SoundCloud.
On all platforms? SoundCloud
Okay. Right now. Everything else on January 4th. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, Word Wednesdays, most definitely. Detroit is a new black. We got a new poetry circuit down there, right there on Woodward next to the Shinola Hotel. Detroit's new black come through every second Wednesday. January 8th is the next one.
Man, you missing my favorite part of that market, bro.
What?
Free wine.
Oh!
Free wine.
Free wine.
Pull up,
free
get
wine.
your word on. You feel me?
Free wine.
That's really all I got for you, bro. Any other last thoughts or feelings you want to give to the people?
Hey, man, follow me on Instagram at _JR_Hoffa, HOFFA, like Jimi Hoffa, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just stay tuned. I'm going to be putting out a lot of new content. Appreciate you for bringing me on, bro, my baby.
So much, man. I can say from the bottom of our heart, thank you for what you brought to the project. Oh, yeah. And you took it to another level, bro. So we definitely appreciate you offering us your talent, and you definitely enjoy the rest of your weekend, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, bro. That's all we got.
Yeah. Left hand, counting. Right hand, might see you out there. It's on sight. Not a threat, just saying. Bitch, I might. Not a threat, just saying. Bitch, I might.